best YouTuber, and I watch YouTube videos so that you don't have to. Yeah, I stole that fucking intro. What are you gonna do about it? Cry, baby? Probably nothing. Now let's get on with the review. I at one time had a window just like that. It was amazing. But I think we put a fan in it, and then when we turned it on, a canary got out of a cage, and then it flew into the fan, and then totally fucked the canary up, and it was dead, blood splattered all over the fucking walls, and it was fucking horrible. How'd you credit? Hello, Zeducation. Gotta remember it so you know that. There you go. That's where I stole the intro from. Never acknowledges his fan base, but yet they still love him to death. Check this shit out. A bottle of Fireball, and I'm gonna drink it till I'm all the way dead. Have enough coffee, drugs, or I just don't have enough anything really at this point to keep this shit. Oh my god. Till next time, remember, not everybody's an asshole, but Steve Jobs sure as shit is. Hey everybody, Best YouTuber here, and welcome to the show. Today we got a very special channel that I am reviewing. What's that? Why is my hat on backwards, you might ask? Well, because the person we are reviewing, or the channel we are reviewing today, is Zeducation, and it is run by none other than Tyler Zed. And, Tyler Zed has a white hat that he wears backwards. I didn't have a white hat. I usually don't buy white hats because, I'm afraid too much dirt's going to show up on them. Because for some reason, every time I get hats, they get filthy by the end of the year. So I always have to replace that hat or scrub it with baby wipes or something. But anyway, so in honor of reviewing Tyler Zed's channel, Zeducation, I'm wearing this hat backwards. Now, usually I'll make fun of some white guy who wears his head backwards and looking all goofy, but I'll give Tyler Zed a pass. Well, so with that being said, let's check out this guy's channel. Here is a short look at Tyler Zed's channel, Zeducation. So let's go over here, take a look. So, as you can see, he does do a lot of you cringe, you lose, you laugh, you lose challenges. But I like Tyler because he, I'm not usually political. Like, I don't do a whole lot of political stuff, as you know. But some of these, the way he does them is just extra special. And, I guess these are his shorts. I don't mean like his shorts. I mean like, shorts, like short films. Boy, short films. Boy, am I old. Short videos. But, I don't always view a channel that I like. But when I do view a channel I like, you got to believe it's Tyler Zed. So here we have some of his videos on his channel. I guess what we were looking at down here was something totally different. But, that's what we're going to be looking at today. So, where am I? Oh, crap. There we go. So that's what we're going to be looking at today is Tyler Zed's Zeducation channel. Now, I gotta tell you something that really grinds my gears is people who send me a bunch of memes, or they're sitting over here and I'm right in the middle of doing something and they want me to check out all the memes on their phone or like Facebook posts or bullshit. Hey, that's fine, but I got shit to do. I had a friend that used to do this and it drove me crazy. Let me tell you. But that friend has passed away here recently, so yeah, I don't know. If I kind of miss it, yeah, probably. Who knows? But anyway, enough about me. Oh, wait, yeah, the point I was making was Tyler Zed. A lot of his content is like showing funny memes and shit like that, or like Twitter posts, stuff like that, or even videos. Like he does video clips. Cringe, you lose, laugh, you lose. But anyway, so yeah, let's get over to Tyler Zed right now. So here is Tyler Zed's channel. And this is one of the ones I think that were one of the most recent ones. We have Tyler Zed here. And yeah, let's check it out.
Don't repeat the line. His brain is in such a fog that he's...
Okay, so like back here is, I don't even know who the hell this character is here. It took me the longest time to actually now that I look at it, I can see the blue ox behind him. Maybe this is a Mandela effect or something, but I don't think I've ever seen this blue ox. So it took me a long time to figure out just who the hell this guy is, and it's Paul Bunyan and his blue ox. Who knew? And Tyler Zed even has coffee mugs of the same exact thing. Because a lot of people, I've seen this show for like a long time now, and I think it's because he's over here in the corner. Anyway, back to Tyler Zed.
He's reading the parts of the teleprompter he's not supposed to read. But here comes the gaslighting, the lying. Here is Biden's White House assistant press secretary saying, no, he said, let me repeat that line.
Yeah, right.
To the men who do so, end of quote. Repeat the line. So end of quote. Repeat the line.
It's not sounds like.
Where is the let me repeat that line? And public service announcements number 3. We finally have some more black hats over at TylerZed.com.
That's what I should have gone with.
Brand new white Zed hats.
Black hats, okay.
All black, now we got the all white.
There we go.
And we are running a special, a Bidenflation
All
special.
right, no, we're gonna skip this part, of course. I don't know what I was thinking there. Uh-oh. What's going on here?
I know that before. I would like to take the...
Okay, I like this one actually. Hold on, let me rewind it.
And have the bell click for notifications when new videos are uploaded. Now on to today's game. Try not to laugh. Go.
Sorry, did y'all know that y'all could eat like the skin of chicken? I did not know that before.
Yeah, that's why we eat it.
Yeah, if you did not know that, where have you been? You haven't lived yet. That's the best part.
Consistently higher than the percentage of the men who do
I like what he does here also. That is so funny. It's like when that whole thing happened with the Biden saying that, reread the line or whatever he says. It is so funny. The first thought that came to my mind was Anchorman. I mean, that was how long ago was that? I don't know. But just as soon as they did that, and then he does it, he puts it on his show. Oh my God.
Last time, anything you put on that prompter, Burgundy will read.
I feel like that is so true for Joe Biden. I feel like anything that they put on that prompter, he will and does read a lot of times.
Who did? Whoever is Barstool, you're going to hell. How dare you? And he said, let me repeat that line. Obviously, quit it.
Repeat the line.
When Joe Biden gives a speech,
Sometimes I'll start a sentence, and I don't even know where it's going. I find it along the way. Like an improv conversation.
Yep.
Improvisation.
Yep.
he doesn't even do that. He just reads whatever is in front of him. Whatever they tell him, he does. Or tries to do. He can't even do that. He can't even read the teleprompter.
So there are these.
Ow. Dude! Oh, man. That was a hell of a You punched that past the truck.
Man, I'll tell you what. I wouldn't want to get in the fight with this guy.
Check your hand. It might be broke. That being said,
No, I think actually the plan is broke. Anyway, besides doing these try not to laugh challenges, which if I was doing a try not to laugh challenge, that would be no problem whatsoever. You guys would not laugh. But I laugh at this guy, all the stuff that he shows, plus all of his jokes. Tyler Zed also does videos such as this.
yeah. Round of applause, Minneapolis. Perfect
Wait,
summary
did I miss
of Trump's
something?
visit to Minneapolis on Thursday. Perfect summary.
I guess I didn't have it far enough.
In 2016, something that the president was really proud of in his campaign was that it was self-funded and that he had a lot of small.
Oh, nice.
So sorry.
Yeah. Round of applause, Minneapolis. Perfect summary of Trump's visit to Minneapolis on Thursday. Perfect summary.
Huh.
Trump supporters standing there in an interview with Vice News. Vice News, very, very left wing. The guy's sitting there listening patiently, waiting to answer her questions, and he gets spit on by the resistance. The resistance.
I'll tell you what,
And the
I
guy,
can
his
watch this
response
all
is,
day.
"Oh, nice. This guy literally.
But I don't like Nancy Pelosi. I'll tell you what. Nancy Pelosi, in my opinion, is if Skeletor had a baby with Barbara Streisand. That's what Nancy Pelosi reminds me of.
Finds Minnesota nice. He got spit on by a jackass. Just shocked. He's shocked that adults would act like children like this. Spitting in faces because you don't agree with their political ideology, the America First agenda. And you spit in their face.
Good old Tyler said here, oh my God, he looks so stoned. But he's got big old canines and stuff, you know.
Like I said, this was the perfect summary of Trump's visit to Minneapolis on Thursday. And I'm about to show you some more footage of tolerant.
Okay,
leftists.
let's see some more
Tolerance,
footage.
No room for hate. Acting very, very hateful and intolerant towards these Trump supporters. On Thursday this week, thousands,
You know what? He's got a pretty good point there.
tens of thousands of Trump supporters came to see his rally. And on Twitter, you had the usual meltdowns. Any of y'all mega motherfuckers can catch these hands. The time has come to punch bigots in the face today. You're
Wow.
not the president. You. I also want to show you this tale of two states.
Oh, yeah.
One state in Minnesota.
He doesn't cuss on his channel. So, I guess, number one, if he showed a clip of me, he'd have to be beeping me out every 5 seconds. The other thing is, you know, if sorry, folks, but Tyler said, you know, oh no, that's what I was saying. He'd have to beat me out every 5 seconds. And then the other thing is, you know, forget it. Let's just watch some more of this Tyler Zed.
But first, let's take a look at some more tolerant lefties melting down over Trump's visit.
Yeah, let's do. Hey, there's him in the. Hold on. Hey, there's him in the corner, and I'm in that corner. Watching this. I'm watching this while he's watching this while I'm watching him watching this. Say that 5 times fast. I wish I had a bike like that. Ooh, wonder what they're eating over there. Got some hot dogs. I don't know what they're saying.
At the police officers, get off your bikes, bitch. And F you guys. Said this. Well, yeah, another round of applause. Another round of applause. I love it. Yeah. Before the rally, they were running around and stealing hats from people. And
I mean, as I said before, I'm not really political. So I don't expect you to be political either. But Tyler Zed sure knows his way around the microphone. But I know what you guys were thinking. That I get on here and I would have absolutely bad words to say to Tyler Zed. Because that's what I do. I crush channels. Let's listen to some more examples of Tyler Zed.
And they were burning them as a sign of their tolerance. The sign of their tolerance, it kind of reminds you of something, doesn't it? Doesn't it remind you a little bit of something like this? Preaching against that, but literally acting just like it. The irony. It's so funny. These idiots, these people they're fools.
Besides the other thing that he does, he also does this thing that's called That Didn't Age Well.
Got bad news, guys. Look at this bad news. Lawrence O'Donnell reports Russian oligarchs co-sign Trump's Deutsche Bank loan. It's more disappointing than anything. You know, when news like this hits the wire, the first thing I'm guessing
that happened a long time ago. I don't know.
First thing that always comes to mind is, what does Rob Reiner think about this situation?
Huh?
Rob Reiner's opinion on American policy and American society and culture.
The
English language doesn't have the ability.
Oh, yeah. I like to hear Rob Reiner's opinion on that, too. Looks like Paul Bunyan's over there petting the turkey. What else? I don't know. Let him pet his turkey. Folks, I don't know what I'm saying at this point. Okay, let's just watch Tyler Zed.
To describe how important Rob Reiner is to American culture. It doesn't.
So now we have Russians co-signing Trump's loans. The amount of criminality is overwhelming. Impeachment is just the start. Vote him out, then indict him. America deserves a president who isn't a liar, a racist, and a traitor.
Oh, wow. Another Tyler Zed thing that he does is this Sunday morning You Laugh, You Lose challenge. And I just love this intro. Check this out.
Sunday morning. Happy Sunday. Welcome to Zeducation, and welcome to another episode.
That's like
of
a
You Laugh.
really cool intro with the whole Nancy Pelosi thing. And by the way, if I didn't mention it already, I will put Tyler Zed link to his channel down in the description. Stupid phone, shut up.
Laugh, you lose. If you are new to this channel and new to this series, the game is very, very simple. If you laugh at anything in today's video, you lose and you have to do a punishment. What is today's punishment? Very simple, very easy punishment today.
Say he sets up punishments and rewards and whatnot. And by the way, Paul Bunyan is not petting his turkey. It looks like he's got a pocket here. Maybe he's got a big old wad of cash. I don't know why I thought this was a turkey. I guess because I saw the neck over here and it came up, and this looked like the two little gobblers that stick out. But it looks like he's got money in his hand. Now that I see the coffee mug, it does look he's got money in his hand.
If you laugh and lose, you have to go test yourself again after this video on the Dave channel. Watch his videos. If you laugh there, you extra lose, and you got to come back here for next Sunday where I will give you your ultimate.
I guess this guy does videos of his hat. I guess that guy does videos of his hat backwards too. Wait a minute. Speaking of hats, why do I have a hat on right now? Sheesh. Sorry about that. Okay, continue.
Laugh, you lose. You go check out the Dave channel. Head down and like this video. And if you are new here, please make sure you are subscribed.
Oh, yeah, of course we're going to subscribe and tap the notification bells, blah, blah, blah.
Now on to today's game. If you laugh, you lose. Go. Gas went down 65 cents after going up $3. Celebrate. And they don't really add that part. Biden.
Yeah, I feel pretty much the same way, as I'm sure we all do.
His cronies when they're preaching this message. It's really funny, actually. Don't leave that out when you're bragging about bringing it down a few pennies. Do not secure bikes to feces.
Ew.
Who made this sign? You're fired. Probably a government work.
You had one job. One job.
If we're being honest, probably some city worker out there didn't care to double check. There's no incentive to do a good job, so this is what you get.
Yeah.
People are excited about the new iPhone, but no one has caught up with the awesome technology of using your blinker when you drive.
You know, I see that a lot of times, and I sit there and think to myself, well, maybe, you know, turn signals didn't come with that model. That's the old time joke, of course, and everybody knows this.
Yeah, most people, they just let that go. So, oftentimes, because they're on their iPhone. I wonder how the meteor that was supposed to hit us back in 2012 is doing, and if it's interested in hitting us now.
Yeah, no doubt.
It's actually the next.
Yeah, and I'll tell you another thing about driving real quick. Is not only when they don't use their turn signal, but when they do the thing where they don't stop at a stop sign and you're sitting there and you're getting ready to pull out of your drive or your pull out of your alley or whatever driveway. And, you know, it's just very inconvenient. Let's put it that way. Boy, I really need to go on better rants, don't I?
Fearmonger tactic in the media. We're going to get the zombies. That'll come at some point. And then we get the meteor coming back. All right, so be scared.
Yeah.
Always be scared. Some of y'all never had walls like this, and it really shows.
Yeah.
Ain't
that true? No, all my walls are concrete walls with cracks in them, and they're peeling from the walls themselves. Anyway, that's about all I gotta say about Tyler Zed. And by the way, if you're wondering what's on the front of this hat, you know, Tyler Zed is very much right to the right. And he's right, and he's usually always right. Yeah, try saying that 5 times fast. But yeah, this is what is on the front of my hat. I would have had the other one, but it's in a different location. So, what, I got a chain hanging out too? Man, I'm straight pimping it today, aren't I? I showed you today a lot about Tyler Zed and Zeducation. What I didn't tell you about. Wait a minute, let me get out here. So, I told you quite a bit today about Zed and Zeducation. He really does have a great channel. You should check him out. Like I said, I really don't do the memes, but in fact, I think they're all fucking assholes. But let me tell you something, brother. They may be all fucking assholes, but not everyone is an asshole, but everyone has an asshole, and you know what the fuck comes out of them? Huh? What was that? Tyler's dead? What do you mean I didn't show any memes and Tyler Zed did? Hey everybody, Bash YouTuber here reminding you to smash that like button. I would tell you to smash the dislike button, but there is no dislike button anymore. Anyway, if you like what you see, please remember to subscribe, and I'll see you next time.